I will never grow weary of seeing places like this.
We're locking into orbit now. You took out the jump drive.
Target's jump drive is down. Target's shield correct.
Jump drive is offline. Target has grav jump again.
I hope they didn't need that grav drive. Yes! They lost their shield. Tragic. Target sitting there, and their grav drive is right. And their grav drive is right. Nice! That ruined their shields. Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work. Target's grab drive is offline.
Their jump system's up.
Nice work.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here. Sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far. Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. No one in Constellation is going to lose lips on this.
What could we say? Even we agree we do not fully understand what is going on.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Chat. I'd appreciate it when you're able. Hey, good to see you.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited. Once we get to Neon, I'll show you. Until next time.
Something for personal use or for sale?
Need some work? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy? Okay, no problem.
little surprised every time this ship takes a package.
Need something? So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see? Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. By different, you mean you have magical superpowers? Sure, different is technically appropriate as a descriptor, but it wouldn't be my first choice. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers? Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting. Sure, I've got a minute.
Let's put this bird into space.
Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space. Grav jump spinning down.
Approaching ship, you've entered 3-star collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
I do admire what... If you are free soon, could we talk? The effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end what can be accomplished when there are credits to loot. So I wish to discuss when you have time.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this. The Stroud-Eklund offices are in the trade tower.
Hope you're a paying customer. Need something? Check it out. See you around.
We should have figured out what you wanted before we came.
Here for a new look today?
I just never thought I'd have the credits to be here. I don't want to screw it up.
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning, our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big, warm smile to your brand new face.
Options. It's serious choice overload. Plus, it's me, you know? It's one thing to screw up options on a
Please let me know if there's anything else I can do to enhance your day.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, things incredible and exclusive. You fought hard to...
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Yes. I suddenly
Can I help
inherited
you?
a fortune.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Expensive tastes.
There's expensive.
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. You mean kill him, even if I want?
Well, I believe every individual should know how to defend themselves. In this particular case, that course of action seems ill-advised.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh, yes, absolutely. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury
If you
items.
have the time, I wish to speak to you.
I heard the shortages over Reliant
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
I'm feeling a little
Yes?
burned out.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you
How
at
about hitting
that
the rooftops?
place.
What you like
Temple?
making expand.
I am not sure what to call it.
That actually
In
sounds
all
like
my time amongst the stars, I have never
I'll
heard
bring
of such
the
a thing.
blend, you bring the chunks.
What do you think that place was?
a date.
Perhaps right now there are no good answers. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? I suppose it is possible, but I cannot imagine anyone who could build such a thing. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? That was not my intent. I only meant to suggest that I am concerned about your well-being. Please, do not worry. I am sure everything will be, fine. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. I should hardly think credits are the first thing on your mind right now. You may wish to rethink your priorities. I am not sure they align with what Constellation stands for. Now we have even greater reason to press forward. to learn more about what is at work here.
I just really need a mental break.
Welcome to Sighardt's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it. I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Am I? Forgive me, I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. You'd think that was the case, but I promise you, I budgeted for everything. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something? Sure, I have everything you need to explore the settled systems.
Hello. Need to see what I'm carrying? Ah, yes, we are done.
it's too hot to handle, we can take it off your hands. Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving? Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Hey, I never said stole. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now, what'll it be? And here I thought you were just wasting my time. Done here? Time to move on.
There is little question that Region has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin. That's the problem. What can I get you? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. See that giant Model A right over there? Yeah, that Styx. And if I were you, I wouldn't get on his bad side. He has a very short temper. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. Help yourself. You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Van, Steve.
Quit staring.
To become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
This is the only shop in town where you'll find neuroamps like these. Welcome to the Ryujin and plenty of good stuff. Here, take a look. See ya.
Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Hi, welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand. Likewise, let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today? If I were you, I'd start with the Ryujin store. They have neuroamps on display there. They're pretty neat little machines if you like that kind of thing. Absolutely. We're open for business. Come back soon.
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
We have everything you could possibly want.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together. Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing, but Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
We have everything you could possibly want.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone
easy.
open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place
Here
is
to
still
purchase
open.
some mining
I
goods?
give it a few more months.
Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day. That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose. Certainly, my friend. I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
I'm interested in some of your mining.
You have my attention.
But I'm gonna need.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Prices are set in stone.
Is
I'm afraid I
that
cannot
it,
provide
then?
any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volai Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customer.
Good.
Ah, Neon.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is that obvious?
You're looking well today.
Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah. Coming down on
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
You kidding? No one cares if you're addicted to the stuff.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Rest.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volai system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know. I'm sure we can get you fixed up with something. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
I've had enough, Rosa. Hey there. Welcome to new best deals and... Watch your back out there.
Check.
Yes, you need me? What have you got for me? All right, then.
Newell's Goods. We have everything you could possibly want. Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Boost packs? Got those too. So don't even bother with that other place.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring new products. Today you can take reliance. Compatible with you wherever you go.
Hotel Bullseye! Your home away from home here on Neon. It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only at Enhance.
Got a problem?
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Don't go causing trouble.
If the gangs
That'll work
can keep
itself
on
out.
killing each other,
I'd rather
I just
not
might
get
have
mixed
a
up
good
with the
day.
syndicate or gang stuff.
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
No time to
Clearly,
chat.
the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs? Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so This is the Stroud Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Oh, very well. Why don't we discuss why you're here?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable.
Did you need something?
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
So...
I haven't even stopped to ask how you're doing.
I'm fine. Goodbye. The board complains.
I'm in the middle of some quarterly earnings analysis. Excuse me.
Things have gotten pretty bad in Epside lately.
That's nothing new. Place is dumb. Why bother? Tear themselves to shreds. Let them. As long as all that stays out of the plaza, our job is done.